I'm Summer Vleetstra.
I'm Griffin Vleetstra.
Basically, this is our Happy Pig Haven. I guess, got 3 pigs from Best Friends Animal Rescue out in Utah and realized that there was no pig rescue around here. And I don't think there's one in Wyoming, North Dakota, Minnesota, Nebraska.
It's kind of starting with a couple pigs that just kind of got out of hand, and here we are. So,
probably nothing for him at first because he grew up on a pig farm. And for me, I've always loved them and thought they'd be cute to have.
And then we got those couple of them, and they'd flop over for belly rubs, and like I said, it just kind of got out of control fairly quick.
It's been great. My mom was a science teacher, so over the summer we would have 21 animals in our house. I've always been around animals, so. Well, the very first pig was one that we had bought from somebody, and this was probably 6 years ago, and we had it in the house. The dogs chased it and we got rid of it, so we can kind of relate to the other side, the people that have to relinquish them. But then the ones that stayed here were the 3 from Utah.
With pigs, that they stay small. I think that's the biggest misconception.
Yeah.
And the other thing is just, I don't think people realize how smart they are. So.
Mm-hmm. And I think exotics in general, the misconception that you can just learn as you go, where, like a dog and cat, you can adopt one and learn as you go. With exotics, you better have education before you get them. I would say come out to visit first, spend some time with the pigs. Make sure you understand how intelligent they are, how stubborn they are, to just basically do your research, not after you get the pig, but before.
Spay and neuter your pigs.
Absolutely, yeah. Spay and neuter them when they're young, because if they get like turbo size or a big, I think it's over 60 pounds, they can die because of all the fat. The females, yeah. The males you can pretty much fix, forever, but definitely spay and neuter.
Yeah, that'd be fun. So, pretty sure everybody'd have air-conditioned and heated sheds, and we'd have some cement pads out, so it's not sloppy all the time when you're feeding them, especially in the winter, and that kind of help with their hooves, so we wouldn't have to take them to get their hooves trimmed.
Yeah. Oh, I'd have an on-call vet, one that knows potbelly pigs, so we could just call and they could come out.
TV or radio.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
They like entertainment.
They do.
Goofy as that sounds.
I think for us, education, and to just give these pigs a home until they either find another one or till their entire life here. Because they think they're gonna stay small, and they think they'll be like a dog.
They're so cute when they're little, and not that they're not when they get bigger, but then they get a little more destructive if you got them inside.
Yep.
And just lose interest in them.
We have 94 pigs. Potbellies in, we have a couple farm pigs. And then we have 6 chickens, 3 ducks, and 1 guinea, and then 1 million cats. They're able to adopt the pigs, but we've become really strict on the requirements just because we've had a couple that they've just disappeared. They haven't gotten back to us, we can't reach them, so.
Or we had people adopt them and they come back, which is great that they're willing to bring them back, and we request that if you just can't handle them to bring them back. But we do a fairly extensive, not background check, but kind of home. If we don't go there, they got to show us pictures of where they're going to live. And it's a big commitment. They live so long, too, where they can. And so.
Yeah.
Probably about 50 ago. So.
Yeah, no. It should be probably about now. We have enough space to take more, but it's just the two of us to be able to give them all the care they need, and 94 is probably enough. Probably the limit. Oh my. I think for me it's just how smart they are. And they just all have their own personalities, just like people. It's fun.
Yeah, I think coming out to feed them in the morning, there they are, and they'll follow you around until you feed them, or they'll wait for a belly scratch, or, you know, everyone's got a little different personality.